Hello. Already got us here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. So this message today is going to be for a divine feminine. I'm being divinely guided today to, separate the messages today. I'm not sure exactly why. This may be something that, I may do for the channel. But I know for this moment, this is what is being divinely guided to do. And, I definitely want to follow that. Thank you all so much for liking and subscribing. I really appreciate your listening. And if the message resonates, I am grateful for that as well. And if it doesn't, please know that throughout the message, there are many messages. So if it doesn't resonate, it does not have to. You don't have to make it resonate for you. All right. There may be a divine feminine who is going on a journey of interconnection with the divine, togetherness with the divine, or this is something that you may have already, done. You have gained interconnection with the divine. You have gained the truth and togetherness, of who you are through the divine. With the moon here, you've also activated that divine feminine within. You have learned to create a balance, that equilibrium. I was just speaking about this in the divine masculine message about, activating that divine feminine within and trusting in it. You may have learned the truth about, the divine feminine within, and how beautiful and creative you are, and how nurturing and compassionate you are. With intuition that came out as well. You may have, just started to listen to your intuition, or there may be something that you are divinely guided to listen to your intuition about, or there is something that you've listened to your intuition about. But yes, with the moon card, you may have, also gained an interconnection with, of learning who you are. And, the divine feminine side of you, this is something that you have learned, of trusting, your intuition, of trusting, the divine feminine in you, and trusting how courageous you are, how creative you are, how, empowering you are, how, or even just trust, as I've said before about trusting your intuition. You've learned that your intuition has always been there to guide you. And maybe you have let your intuition, ignored your intuition along the way. But as you went through this journey of the interconnection with the divine and, gaining that togetherness, you have learned to trust your intuition again. Or you have learned to, start listening to your intuition. And this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Or you may be divinely guided to, do this. Trusting that divine feminine. Maybe you have been operating in, your divine masculine energy for quite some times. And I'm getting, you didn't have a choice, really. You didn't have a choice. There were circumstances that there were circumstances and obstacles that you you had the short end of the stick on, and you had to operate even on other people's shortcomings, meaning other people's shortcomings spilled out onto your life, and you had to take care of not only your obstacles and your circumstances, but you had to take care of other people's shortcomings as well, you know, over time, over, you know, life, over even within this journey, you know. And now you're being divinely guided to trust in the divine feminine more, or maybe you are starting to trust in this more, that, you know. And let me rewind. Because you operated in this masculine energy so much, you may have felt depleted, and you may have went through a journey of, you know, growth and gaining that interconnection, that togetherness, you know, creating that equilibrium, that balance. And now you're learning to operate in your divine feminine energy, being creative, courageous, empowering, loving, nurturing, you know, compassionate, and trusting your intuition when it comes to endeavors, when it comes to life, when it comes to obstacles, and when it comes to yourself. And a way that you may be divinely guided to continue to do this, or a way that you have done this, is you purified, you know, you got out in nature more, or you being divinely guided to do this. You purified with, you know, water, you know, you use water to detoxify your life, detoxify your body. And, you know, you also used it in a way that was helpful, maybe, you know, learning how important water is, you know, just sitting by water, and, you know, cleansing with water, you know, maybe spiritual baths, Epsom salt baths. You've learned to just take out that time for you. And this has helped you along the way, and it helped you to, you know, let go and lighten your load, you know. This helps you to let go. Maybe you know, purified with water, you know, that, as I spoken of, cleanse with it. You know, you may have spent more time in nature being by water, and, you know, this has helped you. This has helped you lighten your load. You sat still. You allowed nature and stillness. And this is why right now, and this is how you were able to renew, you know, create that equilibrium. This may be a time for renewal for someone, you know, because this is renewal. You know, you're stepping into uncharted territories right now. You have went through a transformation, a rebirth. And this is beautiful. And you have, you have healed family lines. You are healing your family lines. As you've healed you have healed your family line. You know, because maybe this is something within your family that wasn't balanced. You know, maybe the divine feminine in your family wasn't balanced. Maybe it wasn't respected. Maybe it wasn't protected. Maybe it wasn't trusted. Maybe the intuition wasn't used, or, you know, this interconnection with the divine and loving yourself and growing and, you know, and trusting in the divine. Maybe this wasn't, you know, the foundation of, you know, the divine feminines in your family, you know. And maybe now, it's not even maybe now. What you have done is healed that for yourself and for your family line. You have freed yourself from secrets, and you discovered the hidden treasure of your heritage. This is beautiful. You know, and you're doing this you're letting the divine flow. This has shown you to let the divine flow and trust in the divine plan. And as you're able to do this, wow, with karma here that came out. And I'm not getting anything bad with the karma. But I'm going to go back to this flow card. What you have, as you've trusted the divine plan, you have allowed calmness and peace. You know, you've let go. And you've allowed calmness and peace. And what this has done is you've closed that karmic cycles for not only you, but for also for your family line, you know, and, you know, because it says there's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current life. And you also have, you've closed, I'm just getting you're closed out karmic cycles, and you have that, and that was challenging, and, you know, congratulations. And I just want you to know how beautiful that was, because I know how, you know, challenging that could be. But, you know, not only have you closed out those karmic cycles, but this beautiful journey that you went through, you know, there is so much in store for you. There's so much that is, you know, in alignment for you as you continue on this journey. You know, your challenges, your obstacles wasn't in vain, you know. Not only has it activated, you know, beauty within, abundance within, you know, truth within, and not only was you successful at healing this is going to start making its way outward as well, as you are able to continue to trust. You know, you trust in that intuition now. You trust in the divine now. You trust in the divine plan now. And this took courage with this courage card here. This took courage. And this is why I said congratulations. This is why I said, you know, how beautiful this is, because you had to go through an awakening of this. With energetic clearing here, yeah, you had to clear out energy, or you may be divinely guided to continue to clear out energy, you know, that just no longer serves you. You know, as I've spoken of this before as, you know, even holding on to things in your mind that is depleting you from your energy. So really just please trust in the divine and the divine plan for you. But even as you hold things in your mind that if you feel as though it's depleting you, if you feel it, you know, maybe it's time to, you know, clear that out and let it go and trust in the divine with this situation, and trust your path. Trust the path that the divine have for you. You know, so that you can continue to lighten that load. And so that you can continue to, you know, transform. Or this is what someone has done, you know. You cleared out your energy and you lighten your load. And you have transformed. And there's many levels to this. So this is something that is, you know, has been done. And on the journey, it's just continuing to, you're continuing to lighten the load, you know. But yeah, maybe there's, you know, something that is needing to be, you know, cleared, you know, mentally cleared, you know, that I'm getting, because it doesn't just have to, mentally, holding on to things mentally can deplete you from your energy as well. And this is something that you're going to have to trust in the divine about as you let it go, so that you can continue to be creative. So that you can continue to be creative and, you know, reach new levels and, you know, stand in your divinity. With grief here, you know, maybe there's something that you're needing to grieve, so that you can, you know, maybe there's something you need to cry about, something that you maybe divinely guided to, you know, actually just grieve and cry about, so that you can unthaw your heart. Or maybe this is something that you've done. Maybe it's this, what you're mentally what you're holding on to. Maybe it's something that you are being divinely guided to grieve about, so it can open your heart. Wow, love. Love just came out. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. Yeah, so as you grieve and as you unthaw your heart, you're and release and let go of whatever is needing to be let go. You fill that space up with true love, the truth of really unconditional love, and the truth of that no person, place, or thing, is your salvation. Only love itself. And as this is your foundation. This is your truth. You're able to stand in that and embrace it and be that vessel within that. I really hope that this message resonated. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.